Memo bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Enra me de Ghana's internet blackout. Me de response and a letter the National Communications Authority Edibetuja one more try and say it will take 5 weeks. MTN phone so Enra omo eka try and say well they've had alternative be a one more air try. Na Enra obi no use MTN bia no be hu say internet no eba kakra even anopa we kra and I think say it is still working into no senia ye bo mu echi say internet no te call ya for 4 days na enye juma no sisi a sha say eba kakra aka Telecel and Vodafone no so e de enkrata aba bontin say they are also trying everything possible to use alternative at yase into no ye hwe nim into no and Ghana for Asha say more access internet no nti sisi ano opese send audio obetumi asend me hu say a lot of people tried calling me but almost frame ya emba any insensem mo amunim say enya me fault at ya say ntino mo fanche anyway that is that intino enra me report say on the blackout 5 weeks and why me personally no me blame me about me Ghana for about church one more adwin so but that's the update I've given you. Now the internet is coming, not fully, but it is still good. What you say obi nso SNA me obi try me away personally obi try me certain way be a make to me enya internet access no just that obi use VPN DBFN VPN but no you see you are at risk. Okay, you are at risk because oko access certain sensitive applications or phones so ebia no chi ne bi edensem bebre aba what you say but ni nemu no internet na say say eba kakra but yen hwe Ghana for enra ye de ba ya ye blame ba me no yen hwe de Ghana for now we free Nanaba Diamond or say their pride will not let them seek solutions from NDC terrible government. Bembo say Baumia is just a myth who specializes in toilet building. movie. And I come say, boss, your comment had me laughing all day. And Anaki Daniels, a toilet architect. And Bembo Babesre. Now, you will say that Baumia man is a competent liar and a complete failure. He always wants to take credit for the good things of this government, but the bad ones he quickly runs away to take cover elsewhere. Such a camouflage of a person. Nanaba Diamond say Baumia has no idea about that fiber optic cables. Head of digitization indeed. Ali Ralph say I am in Abuja now. The internet is okay now. Inti senya na Americano. Simplicity say Ghana, we cannot do anything for ourselves. Always depend on others for survival. That is why this issue is critical for us. If like we have backup plan, we won't face such problem. Users say Baumia will always run away when difficulties arises. Talk, no hard action. Confidence and determination to face challenges is what makes you a leader. The truth must be told, as say the illiterate masses. Bembo say, do you guys really think Ghana is a country? Bembo biza say intino and say Ghana your mayana. I don't know why you are saying that. And a Kobe say na and Anaki say, hey, be careful. Adam for saying they say their pride will never let them think. Come to Cote d'Ivoire. Our Orange Sea, MTNC, and move is super here. Daniel also say, I always say Ghana is a jungle. Obima say, someone constructs cables for internet service and 8 years you haven't add anything to it or any backup plans for emergencies. A wasteful government. What's going to happen to the country's cyber security? Jordan Sparks say, last network they work. Steven say, bro, this internet problem is nothing but a test case for 7 December election. That is why they always say they will break the 8. And also, conspiracy theory some people believe in. Elizabeth Ford just say, in Holland it is not. Yawa Lale or say Melodies. You don't have to reply to everyone. No. A fool is a fool. School and Peppa Jimmy. Wait Jimmy, wait Jimmy. Elizabeth say it is a lie. Parkwisi say I am in Germany now. My internet hasn't shake off a bit. The internet doomso is only in Ghana. Melodies, guess this street and stop worrying yourself. Ghana isn't the country. Oh. Every visitor that visits brands Ghana as a dirty place. Margaret Odoy say Akufo-Addo and Bawumia will go to their grave with shame because they came to power with lies. Daniel Owusu-Boateng say where the whole world they live. Ghana has never traveled across the borders, and they say the whole world. Okay, Senian Obika said the whole world now. I say they think Ghana is the whole world. Emmanuel Ejie say Bawumia has failed in all the 3 major areas that qualify a country to be called a sovereign country: economy, energy, popularly known as Doomso in Ghana, and finally, what he made the whole world to know about him of being expert, aka Mr. Digitization, which he was tested currently and failed miserably among his peers from other countries. So what else can Bawumia do in this world? Your guess is as good as mine. Perhaps we see Melodies, your Jimmy Akufo-Addo you voted to power is useless and has no money to get you internet. Ghana isn't a country. Oja. Hey, Charlie. Ben say, to no country. Go to Ivory Coast and see how all their streets are paved. To no digitization here, digitization there, to no people. And you see, that was my problem. Ghana for you too, especially Bawumia. Bawumia ka se bia na obema ya agye di se bibia wo ye na binsi wo ebibiman mu da se de Ghana na the whole Africa. Me say, okwa other African countries and abon se Ghana ya ka echi. No bi ka no. Elizabeth say Melodies don't mind these hypocrites. When talking sense, they think about their party and spit rubbish. We are serious here. Don't bring your stupidity here. Let's think about ourselves. Elizabeth Queen said, do you understand it now? You don't have sense, because listen to wisdom and knowledge and see if you have not acted foolishly. Intino, omo ana, omo kasa me mo omo we no, eno, ena response no, aba. Intino mo, yenko tie what I said, and then why people passed this comment. Yenko tie report no.
This is the 4th day into Ghana's internet blackout. Na enra me ba be broadcast e blame Bawumia. Me blame Bawumia no me hu ne se nkrofo bebre aba be pass comments e wo post no ase. Ebi mu nsem omo kan se o omo support Bawumia no obi kra ba be di matem se mi mitie wu na the whole world and ade we esi na de ntia na me blame Bawumia eni kwan se me blame Bawumia. Na emso omo ka sa ade ni na no me betretre nsimu atremo me the fact and figures na aba se me betretre nsimu atremo na wankasa awutie no wankasa we hu ne se o eba o akola e wo nchen a twe oba ne si hu nchen na wontie me explanation no ne hu ne se me ene wo a wo katre me a me de to Bawumia so no wo katre me se me a metie wu no yen hwe se hwan na ne tie wu. Na the end of the day obe hu ne se wa na obe hu ne se wo eda wu tie wu. Na mesre me obi a me kasa eya na me pese ni petie asemu America. O tie broadcast na me ye na. You see, very simple. Asemu America ne say yes, atorenchem de eto. Sebe Bawumia onye fish. Obekwa akoshe ebia insu ase. Na wa say cables no. Of course, you can't blame Bawumia for cables no senia atia and the internet no article no. You can't blame Bawumia. No, they want to mean blame Bawumia. But you can blame Bawumia for the recovery process. That is what I'm talking about. Nipa krona wa babe commenti and no more babe commenti and the enti omoka se ma me blame Bawumia for the blackout. They say ade na to obia nti de enti na me blame Bawumia. Yes, atu obia. But etu obia wie ye no. Saying na wo mu nyina no recover and a Ghana nkwa yen no saying na yen so ye recover. That is the problem. Share me the 3 screenshots and I two events in screen so. The big one on your left, the one on your right, the top no. That is a graph of the internet connectivity, okay, of different West African countries and their dates. It will share by March 13 for now. Now West African countries no obia internet e wosoro. Internet connectivity no sa. Now ohwe currently amene wo kasa na hwe Ghana yen ye de no e na color no e ye pink. Hwe Niger for the na color no eye gold. Cameroon for the na say color na red. Benin for the na say blue say green. Cote d'Ivoire for the na violet. Nigeria for the na say and also say yellow kakra. Liberia for the green. And a Togo for so the na say violet. And a Ghana na the was ye. Now this shows that ye ni na the same atorenchem eto ye no. And there me no ka say wo mu ni na internet no epeja. Niger for the epeja. Cameroon for the epeja. And actually said they have recovered. Ghana ye the still ye da form. Send ya wo he Ghana ye color no eye pink. Na eda form ho Ghana eye pinka. Ghana ye the still eda form. Cote d'Ivoire. That is why I have shown you another screenshot ewo form. The countries which have been affected, Cote d'Ivoire, no pana they na affecting the Sinobia. Even Cote d'Ivoire sebe internet blackout no affecting the Sinobia. And then when your internet when the Chrome I pick it up because social Cote d'Ivoire on the line no send ya color no violeta. Utumu say internet ni peja ni mu a Trinity. Ghana yepen ye the other form. So this is why we are blaming Baumia. It's ye kasi ye blaming Baumia and ye atorenchem ninti. But why is it that other African countries now are there no etu omono? Omuni na wamo recover. Ghana nkwanyen recover. And it is very simple. Because the other African countries, they had a backup plan. Blame na ye blame Baumia no. Me person grofoti as you. And ya say bia ye pe asem e de show bi intia ne ya sorry de to Baumia so da bi. Baumia no nam no work as a digitization. And you see what this thing has exposed, and they say Ghana has no backup plan. It is as simple as that. Adewe, they are exposing, and they say Ghana, ye need backup plan, bia. Why do you think say Cote d'Ivoire or more adene hit you mopano and there or more internet wo mukrum ama wo more pick up ama wo internet connectivity na Cote d'Ivoire epejanimu. The only people are more internet connectivity as in Cote d'Ivoire this time Niger, Cameroon, and Benin. Cote d'Ivoire are more severely hit no. The only countries and the more internet connectivity sinyomo Niger, Cameroon, and Benin. But Ghana adiene hiti Cote d'Ivoire sin no yen yare ye da form Ghana yen ye color ye pink na ye da form no yare still yen peja yimu because Cote d'Ivoire had a backup plan. Until you see ya na ka say hey then the backup plan we've invested in no yen konko yusu eno mo akwa yusu. Omo Cote d'Ivoire mpo omo nam enye to know about digitization. Baumia nam no wo ye to know about digitization. Now so Baumia who say on create backup plan. Say bia da achi bi internet no boni bi kotoa na Ghana so you move ya ko backup plan so. That is why we are blaming Baumia. Ye ka say ya na muntie. Enye say bia ya kwa akofa asem ene ye pese ye de hye Baumia kon. Atu obi ade. Now so how are they solving it? How are they resolving it? How is Ghana resolving it? And that Ghana fo ni na ade we atu omo omuntumi nye djuma bia no ende omutiate because enra aban through the NCA aba be release statement a yetre Ghana for say ade we ya atu yen ansa na Ghana for benya internet no at least 5 weeks ade ne to Cote d'Ivoire to Nigeria 2 days omonya internet Ghana you say 5 weeks ansa na benya internet and you are telling me we shouldn't blame Baumia. Who should we blame? Me papa. And now why okatem say mami blame me ba me no and me mama blame me. Who should I go and blame? Listen to National Communications Authority. Almost statement and the above abonting. Uditi or say the authority this afternoon held a face-to-face meeting with all 4 subsea cable landing service providers, ACE, Main 1, SAT3, and WACS, and the 3 mobile network operators, Airtel Tigo, MTN, and Telecel. Also, the meeting was attended by the top management of the above providers and operators to receive updates and to discuss the way forward. Also, the mobile network operators and subsea cable landing service providers continue to work with their international partners in the sub-region to progressively add more capacity for data services as it becomes available. The subsea cable landing service providers have remotely identified the approximate location for physical assessment and restoration. Based on the above, the subsea cable landing service providers have indicated an estimated time frame of a minimum of 5 weeks for full service restoration from the time the vessels are dispatched to the various locations. You see, cable na you see atete wonsu ase no. Omo identify baby a problem ni free. Na ye betu nkrofo akọ ye nim time ye betu nkrofo akọ but say ye sha say ye tu nkrofo ko so mo nko repair at least 5 weeks na Ghana ye benya internet. Ye nim time mo betu nkrofo no kra ko ho. Say ye nde say ye china wo but ye tu nkrofo ne ko ho at least 5 weeks ansana ye benya internet. I said the NCA recognizes the impact the disruption have had on economic and academic and blah 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 so on and so forth. Do you understand what we are saying? Do you get it when we tell you say people are losing their jobs? Do you understand? People who are working remotely. Do you understand what we are talking about? Ebimu school online. Do you know what is going on? Inti say ye catch say me catch say me de subo enye say bia me ka say me de to ba me aso a enye say bia atorenchem no but atorenchem no tuwe ye no backup plan ben sana me catch say Ghana ha your politicians no all they know is muff, all talk all day, all talk all day. Look at other African countries. Look at how they've resolved it. What is say Ivory Coast for you did that? Say digitization. Ivory Coast for what is some ye did? Say yeah, their digitization. Sierra Leone, what is Sierra Leone for ye did? Omo their digitization. Now so when the problem ni see in the Sierra Leone e kan omo. Now so when they can omo a problem na ko omo krana, they are not part because omo there at the end 2 year e 2 omo the next day. Omo recover 100% because omo wo mpanyifo a womo nwen omo wo mpanyifo a womo dwen a mpanyifo ne tena ase dwen se daachi bibi se betumi esi yen ana bibi se betumi ato yen inti no se yenye sika bi enda yemfa nye infrastructure bi nto ho se daachi bi se fish bi ana se beifo bi ana se bibi ekokote ahoma wo nsuo ni mu a na ye infrastructure na ya no yeni na yakwa akogina so that enha ejuma na Ghana yen yete ha na baomia de na digitization this simple thing ananka obetumi adwen ho kra na nka yaye bibisa no yentumi anye na ende ye ba na ye ba bebo baomia din a wo ba be ka me wo me comment box ni mu say mi mum na mi ni nyansa mi mum na mi tiewu because ade na to obi a enti ato obi a na enti na me blame baomia isisi ano wa wutie mi wutie sa ade we hwan na ne tiewu ni pakro na oba be di mi atem se mi mum na mi tiewu no hwan na ne tiewu hwan. And it is because of people like you. That is why we have such leaders. Sebi, all they know is talk. But I am waiting for the day the Ghanaian politician will become proactive. Na ye ni na ye bompae. Se sa adie we after 5 weeks ni ye free mu a ye be sua nyansa free. Na se ye tioman we mu adie we nsi biom na ye hu ne se sa Ghana hwe communication enra ena Franklin Kujo nsem ebetuja Imani Africa Franklin Kujo o say communication ministry hono useless things na omode Ghana yesika him say $150 million o say den omde akwakoye investment bi a ade na wo moko invest in no enya ade bi a eya ede mfaso bi abeba Ghana na na oka say na nka sa $150 million ye de ko invest in a system like Semia Cote d'Ivoire for no ene Sierra Leone for na ye a ende amomunya internet na nka eni kwan say ende Ghana for yesu semo odebe tuja na me ka say hey ɛno ni montrɛ mo adwene comment box ni mu. That's it.